Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Revelio.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio. Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
Trash.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm getting confused now. Okay. It's like backtrack.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus! These look familiar. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 issues. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Dago!
Oh shit, he smacked the shit out of me.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Not making this easy. Revelio! Revelio!
Where is the magic?
Accio! Revelio! Oh. Revelio!
How the fuck we gonna get through here? I'm lost, man. Let's see what we can do. Why is my screen like this, though? Fucking whisper.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Revelio! Accio! Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out archway.
Oh,
Accio!
they clever. They think they clever with that shit. They think they clever.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! I'll never get used to these floors.
Look at the smart fedora. They say that 'cause I done ran too damn far for some bullshit to happen.
Potato! Revelio.
I'm scared.
Revelio.
What I'm supposed to get? But this cheap shit. Nobody over there.
Revelio.
Now I'm confused. Yeah, don't see none over there. Can we get the broom out? Nope. Can't get the broom out. Alright, alright. Get over here. Hold on. Oh, bro, I just seen one right there.
Revelio.
I don't need school no more. I need snow. Feel like I'm about to fight something else. Gotta be the weirdest shit ever. They know I'm about to fight. We're not going back through this shit no more. Hey. I feel like I'm playing Sega Genesis again.
Don't like the look of this. Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I can't.
Confringo! Accio! Protego! Expelliarmus!
This shit gotta go away. I will work.
Expelliarmus!
Fucking thing. Crack his ass. Damn. Shit. Right. God damn. They're locked on the big one. I need another one. This is weak. Nah. Bro, they too strong. Damn, G. He whooped my ass. I got 7 potions. Oh, what do I got to fight this nigga? Conjuring. I might have should learn the dark arts for this nigga. Okay.
Don't like the look of this.
I fuck all my spells, but what the fuck? Let's go there, do there. Can't. Oh, fuck. Every else side shit ain't working either. Magic was a big one. That's all I was fighting. They getting on my ass. Alright, bro, I can't be losing to them niggas. I take the ass whooping with the. Yeah, there we go. They just reset all my spells for some reason. Alright, let's go.
Don't like the look of this. Expelliarmus!
Out the way of that. God damn.
Expelliarmus!
No way.
Accio! Leviosa! Confringo!
I use the ancient magic on this big motherfucker. I gotta save his ass.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
I was already dead, bro. Damn, man, this nigga hard. Not going up. Oh, okay. Do I got anything? I got some chopping cabbage. What's this shit? Focus post. We're gonna try this bitch out. Cause everything else ain't been working.
Don't like the Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. What a relief.
Well, that shit though was crazy.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That...
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
No.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Revelio.
Ain't nothing new. What's up, love? I know. Thank you. Change appearance. We'll go with the instead of the witch hat. Room upgrades. Can I upgrade my room? They can upgrade the room as spirit witches. I need to figure out how to break into locks. Defendio. Nope. Leviosa.
I should ask.
We need the map. We'll do some of these side quests.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo. Useful.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here.
Huh?
You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
That fat ass cat.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Nizel enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the puffskins.
What I look like?
Her Niezels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind.
What'd you say, babe?
Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Tell me about it. Read about no summer, huh?
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
You're the thickest alien I ever seen.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
But they got They got animals
Well,
on here. I
thank
gotta
you.
feed and pet them.
Think.
As I
Those
said,
are a
we
giant
think
cat.
alike. Pleasant surprise.
I just fed them. Well, they back here.
Oh my god, it looks like Harry Potter.
Hey, what is that?
What are you up to now?
Oh, that's the lady. Fast travel. Where did I just go? I don't know how to get back. It pulled me out of the thing. Yeah, it ate somebody in the beginning of the game. I don't know, it might show. No, I caught up on her. It was behind like a little bit.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Guess you're gonna show me a beast. I was doing beast training.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
I need that. Give me that.
Stand back.
There we go. Oh.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Okay, so what I'm supposed to do?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly.
I get to pet it.
You can
look.
feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh, it feels so much better in here. Oh my goodness. I thought that was the yard people. They dropped off the bug spray.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's
Now,
trust,
you know he ain't wasting
they'll
no
always
time.
be
That's
there
probably
for you?
why he wanted to come back
I've
home.
seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelio.
Now that alone.
Brilliant. Revelio.
How the fuck? God, that was bright.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell
Revelio.
before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching them quickly.
Yeah. What is it about?
Watching plants grow could be so interesting.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm.
Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes... Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Map. Treasure. Editor. I don't want to press that on accident.
Unicorn black. Wingardium Leviosa. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the house.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Weak.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Revelio.
Another waste of 1,000 coins.
Revelio.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to punch. I dream of making a better. No, you're the little smartlet. You may want to just how many witches and wizards have you? What? I hope you.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
Restore Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Expelliarmus!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
I will make it.
Also, Expelliarmus, Confringo.
Revelio. Cursed fiends.
Yes, there've been mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm to think on it, we've seen far worse in our years.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
How nice of you. Who's that?
Oh, fuck.
Revelio. Revelio.
I can't get in there, can I? Nope. Better go and start unlocking these boards. Stuck in a
I shall do this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. All working for me.
What are you up to now?
dying, are we? Oh.
I like fighting right now.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Bria Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of travelling necessities.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we? I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying. So nice of you to stop by.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try in Hogsmeade or one of the hamlets.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I? How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
This might be the best meal I've had in years. I mean it.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Look like the lock spell.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see
Revelio.
Wholly unnerving. I encountered that in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Ah, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Hello, Homura.
What the fuck? What? What about it? Nothing.
Well done! You're in!
Revelio.
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claims.
Hello, Homura. Revelio.
I've been waiting on this. I'm about to go lutein.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
Bless you.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have one. One of those goblins. Or Helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of the Goblin Rebellion. My marching class, as you've heard. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave them alone? That way. I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 gold points.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I suppose please be
On account of my venomous tentacular? Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to stand in my way, though.
Bro, y'all bogus as hell. I done made it through all this shit. Oh, yes.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no.
Students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled. How dare you? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning team, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Can I knock their ass out?
Terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff?
Revelio.
Rather a lot like life.
Revelio.
I'm doing this. Well, I wanted the damn spell.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Gotta go breaking every house and hall.
Ancient secrets bring forth an age of magic.
That shit. Stupid ass quest. That ain't safe. Wanna break every house? I can break it too.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Clever? How offensive.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night. We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the demiguise figurine menace.
Revelio.
Yo.
Bitch.
Watch your mouth, man.
Yeah, watching a Steven Seagal movie. It's almost over. Snicker.
Nigga got you watching Steven Seagal movies out there yesterday.
Steven Seagal, my guy. You see how my dude look on Harry Potter? I look hard. Hey,
Memphis over there ain't doing shit on Hogwarts. He just earning the spell on his assignment too and shit.
that nigga probably listens to all the cutscenes and everything like your bitch ass.
I don't do the cussing. I don't do all the extra shit when they be talking. This is how I press Y. All that. The cutscenes are important. When they be talking, I should just so unimportant.
Game. Shit don't even should be so slow. Oh, hello there. Good day. Good day there. Hello. Hello. Fuck that,
3
nigga.
plus 5 equals 13.
Fuck
Okay.
that, nigga.
That's supposed to
Them
be
bitches don't even
question
play
mark.
one-player games.
Bro, you just love saying my fucking name, bro.
This nigga got The Witcher. He ain't gonna never play that shit.
I'm tired of this nigga already. It ain't been 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What's up?
The fuck off that Harry Potter, nigga.
Chill out. Nah, bro, it's 2 of these motherfuckers. No wonder this shit ain't been working.
Fuck. These niggas called in an armored vehicle and these niggas stole.
Playing.
Oh shit, nigga.
This shit don't even make sense.
Bet. Good luck and food.
Let's make me believe it. Let's make me believe it. Believe you wanna see it. Let's make me believe it. Let's make me believe it. You wanna see it. I'm just you gotta follow me. Let me know everything will be okay. You should come back.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguise figurine menace.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It's a good thing we have all.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a
Revelio.
curious mind like yours.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Revelio.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Hello. This is him.